Hello, family and friends. I'm actually at the ranch today, and I took a couple of eggs with me because I want to work on some Pysanky eggs. And I thought this would be a nice thing to do when I needed some quiet time, because it is crazy when you get to the ranch. Anyhow, I'm starting by putting my pattern on the egg, and I have this sticky tape that helps me get nice straight lines to start with, and that's real helpful. So I just wrap it around the egg, and then I take my pencil and I'll draw my line, and then I reposition the tape and use it over several times. Once I get the line around what they call the infinity line, which is the first line around the center of the egg, I'll reposition the tape and draw however many lines I need. Now I'm starting to draw a pattern that I selected, and I wanted to do little flowers that look like hearts, and then just a little squiggly line. And I start by drawing the circle in the middle, and then off of that center circle I'll make my 4 hearts going around, so it'll look like a flower, a heart flower. And then I just come out with a straight line and do a little circle, getting smaller. And I make sure that all my circles, the way they curve, are the same all the way around. So you'll notice that the circle, when it curves back in towards the center line. So now that all that's done, I get to put the wax on, and everything that I want to remain white at this point, I use the wax. That way when I put it in the yellow dye, everything is going to be colored yellow except for where the wax is. Now that that's done, I can put it in the yellow dye, but I did forget to put, I think this is the one, I forgot to put the wax plug at the top and the bottom. So I had to take it out, drain the dye out of it. Yep, you can see the bubbles. Oops. I had to let the dye drain and then go back and put the wax bubble so I can dye it. Now that that's done, get a nice rich color on it. I'll take it out of the dye, blot it dry, and then I cover everything that I want to remain yellow. So I did these like little stars at the top and the bottom, and my curly lines. I wanted all that to remain yellow. Now that that's done, I'm going to put it in the orange dye and let it sit in there till it gets a nice rich color. And then when I take it out, I'll blot it dry, and then I use the wax to cover everything I want to remain orange. Now that that's completed, I put it in the red dye, and then I fill in everything that I want to remain red, which would be the hearts. Now that I've got that done, I put it in the black dye and hold it in there till I get, again, a nice rich deep color. And it takes anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. And I'll take it out and I blot it, and then I put it in the oven to let the wax melt at 150 degrees, and I wipe it off as I go along, and this is how it turns out at the end. So until next time, make it a gorgeous day every day. Bye.